Alrighty, good morning. This week I'm focusing on basic first aid, first aid kit levels, basic general information that you're going to want to have either if you're camping, taking a 1-mile hike, or an extended 1,000-mile trek. The basic principles are the same. Firstly, I'd like to say that these are just my preferences and my methods. They're not an industry standard. A quick overview of some of my background in that department. I have been certified EMT, paramedic, and ambulance attendant, and I have worked in that field for over 10 years. I am currently now and have been a first responder as well. I have been a field medic in the military forces. So I do have kind of an extended background in the medical field and in emergency situations. Again, these are not industry standards. These are just my preferences and what I have found that has worked on trail in any given camping situation, any hiking situation, or just any particular incident that I happened upon. A lot of it is industry standard training that I use, because there are standard practices for different situations. But in general, for the purpose of backpacking and hiking and camping, pretty much all the rules, they go right out the door. You use what you have to remedy whatever situation you come across. But there are some ways that are better than others. They're more antiseptic. You increase the likelihood of having decreased infections and other problems. You may be the only one that may make the difference between somebody surviving or not. And if it's not them, it may be you. So the best bit of advice I could give in this whole department or situation would be to get out, get some training, learn some basic skills. I mean, everybody inherently has basic first aid skills embedded in them. You learn it from childhood. You get a cut, you wash it, you put a band-aid on it, yada yada yada. That's all basic first aid stuff. But in today's world, things are a little more different. There's more infectious agents out there. You need to learn, or at least get updated on some of the more modern and basic techniques and skills. So I would say your local Red Cross, a lot of your area hospitals offer courses from direct staff with certifications. And you don't necessarily need to have certification. I'm not saying that either. But it's a good way for you to get out there and learn some of the basic skills. You can get into your basic first aid, you can get CPR, you can get trauma, advanced trauma courses. Even a lot of your outdoor places now offer survival skills and survival first aid courses, different things like that. So I would suggest you get out there and you learn a couple of the basic things. My overview is just going to be my techniques, my preferences, my experience. A little bit later on this week I'll do a series of videos on the different levels of packs and first aid kits that I carry and the reasons why. So this week, that's basically what we're going to have. And this is my new little patch design thing that I came up with and eventually I'm going to try to use it as a logo probably for the backpacker as well. But this is derived from the old Boy Scout outdoor skills patch that they could earn. I don't know if you can see that or not. But that's going to become the general logo, I think. Hopefully. If not, this is the second one that I was considering. But this week's focus in general, right there, first aid.